Good morning and welcome to another Money Mike Minute. So today I want to talk to you about scams. Yesterday as I was going home, there was a elderly lady that I helped take care of back in my hometown, and she called me and she was kind of frantic that her account had been hacked. When I got there and we started talking, I'm like, hey, how did this happen? And she had got a pop-up on her computer. It showed that there was some kind of Microsoft update. She had clicked the link, and one thing led to another, kind of started down a bunny trail, if you will. And she ended up having to call a number, and turned out it was not Microsoft. It was actually scammers, and had her to do some different settings on her computer. And of course, at that point, they were taking control of her computer. They got into her bank account. And then they said, we were suspecting that this is someone at your bank that is trying to break into your account. Granted, it started with a software thing, then it led to the bank. So they tell her to go to her bank. And a lot of you that are listening to this, you're going to be like, why in the world would anyone ever do this? But they are so convincing, and the scammers are at this. So they had her go to her bank with that other person on her phone, and told the lady to not let anybody at the bank know that she was her phone was on, and that they were actually on the phone listening. They had her take out $5,000 from checking and $5,000 from savings. And once she got out of the bank, she went to the car and was talking to this person on the other end. And they're like, we've narrowed it down now. It's someone in your bank. We're not sure exactly who yet, but now what we need you to do is deposit that money through an ATM machine so we can see exactly who that is. And again, the people were very convincing. So they have her go to a different ATM. They didn't want her to use the one at her bank to deposit that money. So she went to an ATM. They told her exactly what to put in at the ATM machine, and then they're like, now I want to go ahead and deposit that money, and we'll know exactly who the person is that's trying to steal from your account. And at that point, she's like, there is no way I'm putting money into this ATM machine. And so they kind of got upset with her, and she said, you know what, I'm going back to my bank. So long story short, she did go back to the bank. It was scammers that had gotten onto her computer through trying to do that update. And thankfully, she did not put money into the ATM, because had she done that, then of course that $10,000 would have been gone. Now what she had to do, once she got back to the bank, they had her change bank accounts, issue new debit cards, stuff like that. She had to go to all of her online bill paying services, change all of that information. And what she was needing help with when I got there was trying to have her Social Security redeposited into the new account. So don't think that this doesn't happen to people every day, because it does. And as just thinking technology wise, as AI gets more common, there will be times when you think you're talking to someone that you're really not talking to, just because the advancements of technology. So I just wanted you to hear that. Please share it with people, because this is happening more and more common. I hear this stuff all the time as a financial counselor. So please share that with family members, especially if you have maybe people that are not quite as tech savvy as maybe you might be. Share this information with them. And they need to be verifying anytime they're on the phone, especially if it has anything to do with financials. So that is my talk this week. Just appreciate you tuning in. It's Friday. As always, we have our red on, supporting our service members that are deployed. If you have any questions on financials, reach out to your local Military Family Readiness Center. You can see our number there on the screen. We appreciate your time. Hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the next episode.